He sure is.
Did you catch the new Letterman last night?
I caught the clips.
Yeah.
So I did not really get the vibe of it.
You know, it was kind of weird. I actually had a gig last night and came home, and the second I came home, I swear I didn't even plan it. That show was just starting. It was like going on in my house, and I'm like, it just like was weird.
Well, it's good that
that was supposed to be my spot.
Yeah, no.
And I walked in right on him, and he's fine. I mean, I'm not really like a Colbert freak, but I mean, he did the best he could.
And you really tried to get that spot.
Well, I did. My dad said I don't have enough friends or connections.
Well,
so like,
you made a song, and I'm sure
I did.
I'm sure there was some kind of favors granted along the way to agents, maybe.
Well, that's what he said. He did say that he had some pull, and there was stuff.
I'm sure he was going the right way.
Yeah, I wish him lots of success.
It takes a man to know a man. I really think so.
Oh, well, that might be the whole point then, because I'm not a man. And you're going to play a man song right now?
I'm going to play a very sensitive man song from my new CD, which we'll get to bore later, I'm sure. It's a song called Sketches of Spam. When I came up with the title, spam meant something...
Like food in a can?
Yeah, and now it means junk mail.
Right.
So in the interim, in the 10 years, I was playing around the title for a long, long time, and then, people say, oh, you're talking about, younger people, they think it regards email. Older people think it regards lunch meat from World War II.
That's funny because, you brought up old people and young people. I just saw the funniest thing on the train the other day, and it said, our app is so easy, even a grown-up can do it.
Yeah.
And I thought that was brilliant. Isn't that so brilliant? I'm telling you, it was Con Ed. I have to say, that was a good one, Con Ed. It really, really stuck with me. I like that. Even a grown-up can do it. So let's hear you, Mr. SaL CaTaLdi. Give it up for the wonderful musician and many other things.
Okay, this is a song called Time for Me to Go. The air conditioner. It's like percussion. A stubborn man, so they say, I will be one until my dying day. Everything's a fight, a world of fuss. Let your guard down and you turn to us, because it's so much better when you know when it's time for letting go. The gift of life is numbered days. We're right by before you can say, stop the circus, this war ride. Swim in the current and smile as you glide, because it's so much better when you know when it's time for letting go. Brothers and rivals, a destructive dream, bad boyfriend, and your walnut jeans, the old milk cocktail and your green Swiss jeans, the monsters inside that make you bleed. We all hold on for way too long to hate and memory and our favorite songs. Stuck in time, stuck in place, a broken soul and an angry face, because it's so much better when you know when it's time for Sometimes that happens.
SaL. Looks like you're a ventriloquist guitar player. SaL CaTaLdi, you're just such a beautiful musician.
Thank you.
You really are.
You don't want to clam.
I did not feel any ounce of spam on that whatsoever.
Thank you.
That was definitely no delete.
Thank you.
Yeah. So do you like looping? Is looping like...
I do, except when I kind of miss a note there, then it's like it comes back at you every 12 seconds. But I played through it. I'm a pro, you know.
Of course, of course.
No, I really like doing it because it enables me as an acoustic act to go out and actually
not have to worry about
not worry about a band. If the drummer's drunk, and the bass player stole your wife, and you know.
Yeah. Has that ever happened to you, SaL? Not yet?
No, not yet.
All right, well, it is National...
Take my wife, please.
It is National Wiener Schnitzel Day, and I didn't even know how to make a Wiener Schnitzel, so we have peanut butter cookie Wiener Schnitzels today, and it's also National I Love Food Day, so this is for I Love Food, too. We have this for I Love Food. It's also National Steak au Poivre Day. So we have these little hamburgers for our steak lovers.
And freedom fries.
Yeah, and no, we don't have any of those, but that we can have another day.
Freedom Friday.
So we have a whole selection of I Love Food today for our guests when they share a skeleton.
And you have to eat. You have to eat it. When,
yeah.
When you do your skeleton, right?
Yeah, we like to praise people for their bad deeds on our show. Yes, of course. So today is also the day, 1 year ago today, believe it or not, Apple announced the Apple Watch and the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus that it will be larger than previous models have in the past. That was 1 year ago today, and look how it's already seems like they've never not been here.
Well, one of your guests later can tell us. I think they're making some big announcement today, like all the TV stations are going to have apps and everything's
I
going to change.
guess this is the day they do it.
This is it.
This is 1 year ago today they did the other one. Yeah.
It's the iPad Pro, a giant iPad.
Oh my gosh. They don't know is that like an iPad on steroids or something?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it takes a man to understand that.
I like when they put, what I understood is
gadget.
When they put the flat screen inside the refrigerator.
Have they done that?
Yeah, they've done that, and then I think there's a new Samsung.
Do they have one in the shower?
I'm sure they have them in the shower, and then they have one that now has screens on both sides, so you can divide the living room in half, and the husband sits on one side.
Watch one. So we don't have to watch them watching football anymore.
Exactly.
Is that it? Oh, I like that. The landscape painting Sunset at Montmajour becomes the first full-size Van Gogh painting to be confirmed since 1928, and it was put on display at Amsterdam's Van Gogh Museum on this day. Wow. Oh, Van Gogh. I know, he's so good though. President Obama, on this day in 2009, promises he will get something done this year on health care reform. You go, Obama. Look what he did.
Boy, we're gonna miss
He
him.
even named it after himself, Obamacare. I mean, isn't that kind of funny? But it would never work as being Bush care, right?
President Huckabee.
Bush care sounds so much funnier, right?
Huckabee care. It comes with a
I like Bush care, yeah. Dean Street Station in Brooklyn is the 6th Metropolitan Transportation Authority station to close since 1904 on this day. Wow, that is not good. Ice skater Nancy Kerrigan, we all know about her, right? She got married on this day to her agent. She was 25 and he was 41.
68.
Yeah, he was 41. She was 25.
Oh,
I'm sure Nancy Kerrigan, I don't want to even go there. Chris Evert defaulted at the U.S. Open on this day due to a stomach flu. Oh, Chris Evert. But you know what? Last night, I had a show, and my guitar, the one you borrowed,
yes.
I always believe in naming your instruments. That one never had a proper name.
Daisy.
And last night, no, it's a Daisy Rock because they sponsor me.
She's endorsed.
But last night, I named that guitar Serena.
Nice.
I did, and I watched Serena just kick ass. And this reminds me, so now, sorry, Chris Evert, but Serena's in charge, man. She's something else. My guitar's now named Serena Williams. Gary Hart admits on Nightline on this day to cheating on his wife. Oh, well, he didn't turn president. Radio Shack announces their color computer on this day in 1983. Yeah. Vitus Gerulaitis bets his house that Martina Navratilova can't beat the 100th ranked male tennis player. I wonder how that ended up. I think he must have lost his house.
Well, he actually ended up dying from this is a public service announcement.
Vitus Gerulaitis?
From a leak of, what is that stuff that's in your house that comes out of the ground?
Radon.
Radon. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or one of those gases, yeah. He died in a beach house in the Hamptons. Probably around this time, many years ago.
Wow, Vitus Gerulaitis. He was
He's
a bad boy,
He
yeah.
had a mullet.
Yeah, he had blonde hair, right?
A blonde mullet.
Yeah. Oh, no, I just lost my... All right, wait.
Make it up.
No, I can't make it up because then it's not real. All right, here we go. What else happened? Oh, Your Arms Are Too Short to Box with God opened on this day. I actually saw that show, Your Arms Are Too Short. The 93rd U.S. Open, it's a lot of tennis because we all know that we're in the U.S. Open right now. Tracy Austin beat Chris Evert. Oh, that's why she defaulted the year after because she got, remember Tracy Austin? She was, I think, 15, maybe.
Yeah.
But then she was like a little bad girl, too. Sid Bernstein offered on this day $1 billion for a Beatle reunion in 1979. And they didn't do it. Yusuf Islam, you know who that is?
Love him.
You know who it is?
Sure.
Who? It's Cat Stevens.
Sure.
Yay. He got married on this day in 1979 at a mosque in Kensington in England to Fawzia Ali. So, he already was, not Cat Stevens. It's like, who cares? He's so good. Today is the day 1,000 convicts riot at Attica Prison. Attica. Today's that day. John and Lennon and Yoko appear on the Dick Cavett Show on this day, and Imagine was released on this day. The John Lennon album, Imagine. The U.S. Open was held for the first time ever on this day, and Arthur Ashe was the winner. Yeah. Diana by Paul Anka reached #1 today. Do you remember that song?
Not at all.
Elvis Presley's first appearance on Ed Sullivan's show was on this day. The first use of a laugh track ever was on this day in 1950. NBC was created on this day. Orville Wright made the first 1-hour airplane flight. And Mountie Police was first used ever in New York City on this day in 1904. And what else happened? Columbus set sail on this day in 1492. How could that be if he set sail on this? Didn't he get here? Like, it took him a while, right?
Isn't it mid-October?
So it only took that long to get here? I guess so, right?
This the wind was.
This is the day he set sail. Birthdays. It's Adam Sandler's birthday. It's Kumar's birthday. Lita Ford's birthday. Hugh Grant. Angela Cartwright. My brother had the biggest crush on him. Thinking it's Angela Cartwright's birthday. Dave Stewart from the Eurythmics. Michael Keaton's birthday. Freddie Weller from Paul Revere and the Raiders. I think my babysitter went out with one of them because one of the Paul Revere and the Raiders used to come to my house when she was married. Yeah.
In the outfits and like
no, but he was in Paul Revere and the Raiders. He had a motorcycle. He used to drive me around the block. Yeah.
That's how it started.
Yeah. Oh my God, she was the best babysitter. Lawrence Cream from 10cc. Yeah, his birthday. Billy Preston's birthday. Doug Ingle from Iron Butterfly. Who else? Otis Redding's birthday is today. Otis. Yay. Oh, if you only knew how famous you are. Maybe you do. And Napoleon Bonaparte's birthday is today. Check that out. And angels, people who passed away. I just want to shout out to that terrible, terrible shooting that happened in Maryland, Virginia today. Mwah. They're angels with us. Oh my God, this has got to stop, you guys. These guns, we need to bury them all. Just dig a big hole somewhere. Throw them all in. We won't look. Just put them in there. You won't get in trouble. Just get rid of the guns. Edward Teller, the scientist professor and the father of the H-bomb, died on this day. Yeah. And David Tendler, the animator of Betty Boop, he's an angel with us today. Jack Warner, the movie production company Warner Brothers, he's an angel. And Mao Se-sung, actually, is an angel with us today. And American Horse, the Sioux chief, died in battle on this day. So we have a lot of angels and a lot of things going on. Sal, you want to push a button? All right, you ready to meet some friends?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back on this September 9th. ReW and WhO.
Think I'm gonna be. I get high.